So, good evening, everyone. Welcome. I'm so sorry. We were talking about time management, and I'm so bad at time management. Well, I tried to squeeze in a lot of different online sessions, and I tried to fit within 30 minutes. It seems to be very difficult because I'm trying to explain my vision, and I'm so sorry. I'm not so good at being short. But what I was explaining, and I will share here, because I can see that you guys, you're really committed and you're here every Monday, and I want to thank you for that. But the real idea is for this, let's say, this English mentoring club to be the place where we discuss in English, not only with my students, who I don't know why, but nobody is joining. They're so afraid that we speak in English. But then more and more foreign people will come. In my new business, just my partner called me today and he said, I have a Romanian colleague who is interested in mentoring club, and is it possible for him to join? So I believe more and more people will come, and that's fine. But what I really want is to really build a place where we can help those people who come. And what I mean by that is, okay, you all share that it's very good for you to be here and to discuss all these questions and to, get into things that you usually don't think about, and that's fine. But this is just the surface. I believe that the real thing comes when we start discussing after Monday. In the group mentoring club, in the group mentoring, where I post almost every day different materials connected with personal development, time management, skills, habits, many different things. I want this to be the place where people can share ideas, good practices, ask questions, look for answers. And I need people to help me with that. I need someone who is willing to come and say, okay, I'm into this personal development stuff. Another person can say, I'm into family. Another person can say, I'm into personality. And we can start working together. I will work with that person individually and try to find the right way, the right strategy, how we can help all the other people. And it doesn't mean that you need to have 4 hours a day. You can have half an hour. You can have 20 minutes a day, just to go through the group, check what people are talking about, comment on some of the things, or maybe send me something and say, well, what do you think about it? I need to have more people to help me optimize my own personal resource. I need more people because I need different opinions. I need different point of view because I'm not all-knowing. I am not the cleverest. I'm not the wisest, even though I have white beard and I'm turning gray more and more. But guys, I need others to help me grow because I believe we will grow. I haven't been inviting many people to Mentoring Club because I need that support. And we needed some time so that we can get to know each other. We can have some time. We can talk about some of the basic stuff. But now I believe it's stage 2. We need to start working together. And my suggestion to you, my invitation is, if you are willing to be more involved, I personally will invest more time working with you, trying to help others through you. What I mean, for example, Lubomir says, I want to get into working with people and working with customers. And every time when there is some problem or issue or somebody is interested in that, and they say, George, could you tell me? And I will say, wait a minute, we need to have a 3-way call. I want to invite Lubomir so that we can talk together. Steffi, for example, she says, I'm into helping people and trying to find their potential. Every time when we have questions about personal potential and vision and clarity and all that stuff, I would invite Steffi and say, let's talk with this person and see how we can help. Then after the talk, we discuss strategy. We try to think together. And then I hope that you can become really good consultants who can help others, and you can teach others also. And in this way, we can help more and more people. Did you see the film Pay It Forward?
No,
No?
not yet.
Shame on you guys. You should go and find it. It's really inspirational. You did?
We tried, but without subtitles, I think.
Oh, come on. You know English well enough. You can understand without the subs.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I think they have it, but it's a very good film because it's really inspirational. What one person can do if you decide to find others and to help others. So this was my idea at the very start of Mentoring Club. It was not just Jane Austen reading book library club or something. Yes, we will read books. Yes, we will talk about books, but that's not enough because books don't help. People grow in relationships. People develop in relationships. And this is what I would like to encourage. And that's why groups for me are so important. We saw it in the case with Ned. We saw it in the book that it requires community. It requires people. It requires relationship. So I will keep inviting people who would like to join. And it's not something, I'm not into titles. Yes, you will get a VIP star because it means that you will be more special to me and I'm going to promote you. All those who are willing to partner, and for me, they're going to be more special because they have taken one more step to involvement, commitment, which for me is very precious. I know that time is very important today. And everybody who is willing to sacrifice some of their time and help other people, I respect that very much. So I'm going to try and help in every way possible to promote that person, to help that person, so that we can help other people together. And if it doesn't work, for example, somebody comes and say, yeah, I want to join, I want to be part of this. And we try for a month or two and it doesn't work. No problem. No hard feelings. I'm not going to slander or talk bad about that person. It doesn't work, fine. Just be a member and enjoy all the other benefits and communicate with people. Maybe you can find a better group or something else, or it doesn't matter. I'm not going to ask why. But for me, when we have this structure of people who are willing to help others, and helping, I don't mean that we're going to solve people's problems, but we will be there to talk. We will be there to discuss, ask some questions, give an idea or two. And if that person is really willing and open, we can discuss some things, but we are not here kind of fixing people's lives. We're here to build this kind of friendly, normal atmosphere where we encourage each other to grow and develop. Where you can say, okay, I understand it's hard, but I'm right here. We are here. We want to help you. What do you think is a good way for us to help you? Well, I don't know. Okay, let's try to see. Why don't you see that film? Why don't you read that book? Well, I don't feel like it. Some people don't want to be helped. And we cannot help them because they don't want to do anything. They want to sit down and cry all day. Yeah, no, life is bad. The world is bad. My boss is bad. My wife is bad. Everybody is bad. No, you're bad. And you should shape up and you should deal with it. We can help with that. But if you don't want to, we can't. And we're not going to fix anybody's life. But when people come and they say, you know, I'm struggling, it's really hard. we can try to find different ways and suggest different ideas that could help that person. So what do you think of this whole concept? How does it resonate with you? Tell me, please. I really treasure your opinions.
All right, maybe I can.
Yeah, go.
I can start
Ladies
first.
Yeah.
I like the idea, and I don't know. Maybe I need to think about it in order if I take such a challenge. I would like to think about it before I go for it. And I think it will be interesting, and I can say a lot of positive things about it. The only thing that would
would you mention something positive that you could see as a result of this?
For me, it will be interesting first to see and to try, not helping, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to help, but
of course you will. Everybody can.
At least to try, and yes, and talk to people and maybe understand something from them, and it will be, I'm sure it will be two-way. It cannot be one way, never. So I think it's interesting idea and concept to have such groups with let's say different. It is not different areas of.
Absolutely different aspects, different areas.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have just basic groups right now in Mentoring Club, but everybody can create a group. And within the group, we can have different trends, divisions. For example, mentoring, it can be family, raising children, personal development, character, skills, habits, addictions. All of these things, they go into mentoring. And you can specialize in one thing, and that's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, really sounds very interesting. Okay. The only thing that is concerning me is the time, because I don't have my time for myself, so I cannot really work with my time that much, because right now we're not working much. It's easier, of course, but the times are changing, and it will change very soon. So I'll go to the previous schedule.
Routine, yes. Well, in terms of time, thank you for saying that, because it's really important. This is not an online session. This is the groups where we will write, we will respond, comment whenever you can. So we will have three-way chats. We don't need to fix a time so that we can be together. So for me, when we're talking about time management, I don't want every evening online meetings, because this is not good. We will have from time to time online meetings just to encourage one another, to meet one another in face-to-face. We will have offline meetings like we did, and we will have different opportunities to meet. But the whole idea is the work is going to be done not at the online meetings. It will be all throughout the week, with or without online meeting. We will talk, we will discuss, we will share different article, material, video that is helpful. Then people start commenting, then you comment back. This is the involvement. So you can have half an hour a day and just sit at the computer. You don't need to be online. I mean, face-to-face session.
This is important, to be mentioned, because it's different.
Absolutely.
30 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day. This is something achievable.
Yeah, this is what we did last time with online sessions. We had every evening, and it really brought us, we were 4 or 5 people, we burnt out. That's not good. I would never repeat that. So what I had to do was build this momentum, and that's why it was more talking. But now we're getting into stage 2 of practical things, how we can help people practically, what we can do, not on the online sessions, because now we have a number of people who are more involved, they come regularly, they see the benefit of being together. I want to move that into the groups, and we can have that in the week, not only at the online session. So this is about time. I don't want to waste time. Not a good idea. So Lubomir, what do you think?
Yes, it's an interesting idea and conception. I think it's one of the way to discuss. I prefer at first online meetings because I know that at the time when we talk about the time, for me it's very difficult because you know that when we have classes, I talk with my colleague and we change because we work late.
Yes.
But when I know that the meeting, it's my part of the schedule, and it's but when we talked about this time, to be honest, I don't have Facebook and other social
yeah, maybe that's
network.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very happy about that because but if now I think I will think about it, because if I said yes, I agree, it's I will do that. But
No, and that's why you don't need to tell me now, and you don't need to say
yes,
yes. So we will have
yes, it's
online
good.
meetings.
Yes, but when we talk about the time management, I need help, and this is the way that I think that, and when if we don't have online meetings on Monday, this time I can use for search, I think, and I can post. This is a good good way for me, and why not? Well, I think that we will try, and if it works.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good idea. Let's have a test
Yes,
drive.
because if if we if we
if we don't try, we never know.
we don't try. Yes, yes.
Yeah, it
We
could be
don't try,
a
of course.
fast car.
Yes, but when I have time, I also search, and I like browsing and searching. Yes.
Yeah, so the whole thing is I'm trying to get people out of Facebook because it's becoming more and more commercialized. And yes, I also find a lot of different things there. And usually I don't watch the news. I go on Facebook and I find what I need. But Mentoring Club will be different. It's not just cats and coffee and flowers. It will be materials, comments, discussions that somehow challenge, provoke, share, so that we can really help each other. And for me, the idea was different kind of social network where we don't waste time, but we try to find practical ideas, good advice, tips that can really help us.
Because at the moment, for me, it's very it's helpful because you know that I like reading, and I read books on the mental club. I listen to other recordings for Business English, and when I have time, I try to, because it's useful for me, and this is one of the ways to graduate and all the time. And I think that this is a good idea to we just to try, and if it works well. But I think that these meetings is very helpful for me. Especially.
Yes, we will have online meetings. Yes,
but
of course.
not every day, not it's a good suggestion. Your suggestion. Last time we talked about rules. In this way, or by phone or by mental group, we can uh, we can talk about meeting. We can, if we need to meet this night or next week, it's fine. But if we only discuss, why not? Because when when the meeting is helpful or useful for me, why not our discussion on the mental group post?
The whole idea is to, if we rely on these meetings, it means we need to have every night several, which is impossible. But when we are writing and discussing, we can talk about so many other things, and you can choose whatever you need because it's there. And you can really cover a lot more than just in 30 minutes or 1 hour or something. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's again time management and optimization. And then again, okay, I find help, but do I help others? The whole idea is I receive something and I want to give. Because as I told the other guys, I still believe that I can change the world. Maybe just a bunch of people. But if they also want to change the world and they help another bunch, 5 people here, 5 people here, 10 people here, I believe that we can really change the world. So this was the concept of Mentoring Club. And this is what I want. Yeah, exactly.
This is idea, and I think also because we can talk about it, and we have many examples about. I know that I don't change all the work, but my work. If I change my work, it's enough for me. And I think that because examples is very important, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I appreciate this specialize in different different ways, different paragraph, different sections. Because if I have time to do this, which I'm interested in, I can find interesting materials, interesting discussion, but it's not if we talk together. It's not possible. Not everyone like my way or my.
Yeah, but we can discuss. And when you have a lot of different opinions, that's when you get challenged because, okay, I thought I was sure, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe I need to reconsider.
Yes, and Steffi interested in personality of different people, communication. I'm not. I like graduating. If I have time, I will search my interest.
Yes, your area.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, in this different area. Why not? And when we have 3 or 4 different, it's.
Imagine when we have 300, 500.
Why not?
So it will be a huge resource, and that's why it's impossible to read everything and discuss everything. And that's why I need these personal connections. Because when I connect with you and you connect with others and they connect with others, that's where real things happen. Okay, thank you. That was really good. Mariana, what can you say? We're so happy to have you with us.
Yeah, I'm so happy to hear Steffi and Lubomir again. Of course, you too.
Thank you.
And yeah, it will be, it's something like a dream, you know?
Really?
Yeah, but it sounds more possible dream.
Huh. Thank you. That was a good, interesting definition. Why do you think
And
it's possible?
something that I miss a lot
Mm,
when the people make recordings
mm,
and they try to be perfect. So everything must be cut and to sound in the perfect way. But you said without sorry. You know what I mean?
mm,
We are human beings, not machines.
mm,
I don't know.
mm. Okay, so do you see yourself in one specific area that you would like to specialize and help other people?
In specific area, well, I don't know.
Well, you can think about it.
Maybe if
Maybe Esperanto.
Esperanto, if the people want to talk to me, if they need to talk to somebody, like it's general thing, you know. I don't know.
Well, it's really important. If people want to talk to you, they will not, because I will not say, well, Mariana is the person to go and talk to. When you start communicating and you start commenting, and
Yeah.
people will be attracted and they will come. And this is the thing, I'm not going to promote titles. This is the chief of department. This is the head of division. I don't believe in these administrative stuff. I believe that we will work together. They will see us together. It will build trust. They will be more open to share. But for me, what is important is to find a way to help them. Find their answers, find their solutions, find what they are looking for. For me, this is what I'm looking for. And I would be happy to work together on that. So that's my challenge. And of course, we will continue with the online meetings. Of course, we will continue talking. But I want to add the real substance that is between Mondays. There's a lot of time between Mondays. That's when things will happen. And here we will be happy to say, yeah, you know what happened last week? Yeah, I talked with this person and that person, and they had these questions and we found that solution. Wow, that's wonderful. And it will be very different. Yes, we will also have these sessions to discuss, but we will discuss most of the things in writing there in the group. And yes, we will read new books and we will discuss new books, and it will be great. But I want to add this other dimension that for me is the more important part. And I wanted to invite you to join the club.
Okay. Thank you.
So if you are really willing to take to get more involved, send me a personal message and we will start discussing and talking. And I don't have you do things this way. We're going to discuss how much time you want to let's say to allot or to spend. What exactly is your vision? I'm not going to be the boss to tell you what to do, but we're going to talk and see, and like Lubomir said, let's try and see how it goes. I'm sure it would be good. Okay, so thank you for being together. Next time we will get back to it. We have just a little more to finish it. Well, yeah, a bit more. So I think it's time to finish the book. But yeah, I believe that we can do a lot more than just go by the book. So thank you so much, guys. Have a nice evening. Don't forget to go and check the groups. Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.